let's talk. Let's stop fighting. That's what mediation is all about. And as I've said in other videos on this channel, mediation covers more than just matters that can be sorted out in a court of law. And that's why today I wanted to address myself like more specifically to couples. And I know it can, these ideas of course apply to any other conflict, but then like I said, I want to address myself specifically to couples. Like, yeah, stop fighting. Just pause, yeah, and let's have a dialogue. Let's talk. Arguments are part of life, and fights are part of life. It's what you do about them and how you try to resolve those differences that makes a difference. And then sometimes, okay, the founder of MTI, Dr. Dana, used to say that people often say that the reason why we don't resolve our problems is because we argue too much. Then he says, no, it's that we don't argue long enough at any one given time. Yeah, and that is the magic of mediation when it is properly done. That we are able to get those arguments to the point where we are able to sustain that argument long enough to come up with a solution. Yeah, and that's why Dr. Dana talks about the 4 elements of the process of mediation, which are, yeah, that face-to-face talking, that you talk face-to-face about the problem. We are not talking about the sun and the moon. We are going to talk about the problem. We in mediation, we identify the issues before we sit down to talk. We know what the problem it is that we want to address. Then number 3, without interruption, because if you interrupt, you break the momentum, yeah, and then you don't get the solution that you're looking for. And then 4, long enough to get a solution, yeah, that you specify even a minimum period of time that you're going to sit down and talk, and that you're not going to give up until that time is up. Yeah, just say, for example, we normally say 90 minutes. Yeah, we keep talking for those 90 minutes, yeah, to see how we can get going. Yeah, you know, okay, of course the first phase is basically venting. We are moving from a retaliatory cycle to eventually being able to get to a conciliatory cycle. And then at the end of that mediation session, which can be self-mediation, that the parties have been taught how to talk and to hold this dialogue, this guided or this professional way of arguing or venting out, so that eventually we get a solution. Or when you go before a professional mediator, he or she will be able to guide you through that dialogue, covering those 4 elements that I've mentioned, so that at the end of it, we're able to get to the point where we are like, it's not me against you, but it is us against the problem. And once you get there, the rest is kind of downhill, as it were, to getting a solution, to narrowing it down to what it is that you want to do to sort out this. So follow up the videos on this channel. I've already posted a good number, and we are going to explore more and more on how to do this. And then consult a professional mediator to help you to handle this dialogue, that is so essential in sorting out our difference, because those perpetual fights don't get us anywhere. Yeah, you can subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, share the content, and then I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye.